Alrighty, hello. Let's play some goddamn Project Cars, eh? Let us do that. Welcome to the stream. If you're currently watching, or if you're watching this back on the YouTubes a little bit later on, thanks for joining me. You may have read in the description I've been pretty crook all week, and I really have actually been very, very sick, unfortunately. So I'm only just sort of getting into Project Cars now today. I was going to yesterday, but I ended up going down to Hobart to watch some racing in real life at the Baskerville Historic, so sort of a local racetrack, and some cool old cars, a good day out, that sort of thing. So for now I just wanted to test some cars on some different tracks, taking some requests, Happy to do any track, any car. Just try a few things out, is all. If the audio is no good, by all means, please do let me know. Hopefully it's all coming through fine. Right, what are we going to do to start off? What are we going to do to start off? Let's go. Actually, let's start off with something a little bit different. Let's start off with a bit of a rally. Hey, let's do it. Probably not in that car, I wouldn't have thought. Can we group these by classes? What am I going to be looking for here? RX lights. That's not really what I want. Clear cup car. Okay, cool. Vintage RX, nice. Now this was 1000. WRX, that looks like a way to go. Let's give the I've had a little dabble with the Mercedes and the Focus. Let's try the Civic out. Let us try the Civic. I don't know what sort of colour schemes we've got going on here. Doesn't really matter at this point. It's kind of crack. Now one thing I have done is undone my handbrake. Might sound a bit stupid, but I've got my G27, old G27 gear selector set up here. So I'm just quickly going to do while this loads. Select that and go there. But I use a series of rubber bands to actually turn the H pattern into a sequential. But I pulled all the rubber bands off because I was playing some Assetto Corsa earlier, just briefly. And I wanted a sequential, H pattern, sorry. Hopefully that will now get the job done as a handbrake. Let's see how we go. Let's try something a bit different on the rally. I'm not much of a rally driver. This is a good fit for a rally though. Brakes out works. That is too hot into there. Go well, did it? Actually feels pretty good so far. I wasn't overly optimistic with how that handled it for the first time, but seems alright actually. Dab a handbrake there. There's a bit of wheel work going on. I'll try and brake a bit early this time. Good handbrake to get us around. Beautiful. That's a little bit better that time. Brake to get us around there, perfect. Well, it's actually quite good, better than I expected. As I say, I'm no expert in the dirt, which you can pretty clearly see yourself. I tend to like bitumen or normal asphalt type racing. 10/10ths and accuracy and all the rest rather than playing it loose, but I like a little dabble. I do have dirt rally. I probably haven't done a lot of hours in it, but oh, I just never seem to come back with it. The Civic seems right. Civic seems quite good actually. Unfortunately, because I stupidly meant to pre-order this game, but I actually never got around to it. I ended up buying it the day it was released, so I missed out on the Japanese pack, which was stupid because it wasn't like I was waiting for money to come in. I just didn't go and do it. So I know in the Japanese pack, which Willie got, a mate of mine who is part of the Flag to Flag podcast as well. Get around, you bastard thing. I know he got a Civic Type R and a couple other different things, so this is the only actual Honda I've got, I think. Anyway, that is a bit of dirt. That's actually not bad. I'm a bit surprised at the quality of that. Not that it's a great bar to put it up against, but obviously I've got Valentino Rossi the game, which is a MotoGP, pretty much MotoGP 2016. And that had some rally in it, and it was really bad. Like, it was just... might not be an opinion shared by everybody, but it's certainly not something I thought he did a good job of. So I didn't really expect a hell of a lot from Project Cars in this, but this is something I can sort of see myself putting a bit of practice in, getting a bit better, and probably having a bit of fun too. It'd be fun online, I'd imagine. But yeah, anyway, that's cool. That's cool, and the Honda Civic feels quite good. So let's go try something else. Righto, grab the keyboard again. What are we going to try this time around? We'll go back to something a bit more street focused. Maybe a GT3 car or. Lots of cool old cars. I mean, a few repeats from the previous game. A few repeats from the previous game that you see in there. Probably not a massive selection of cars to start off with, but I'm sure they'll have dozens of car packs coming up, so that'll be fine. Ford have a good showing in the game. LMP3, so that's right, there is LMP3 cars in it this time around, which is good. If you're a long time follower of my YouTube channel, you know that as part of the podcast we had a chat to a great young Australian guy who's in the LMP3 at the moment, Ricky Capo. So it's kind of cool that we can jump in the LMP3 cars now and go around and do the tracks that he's doing and that sort of thing, follow him along, which is always a good thing. Let's try. Well, let's try an LMP car, eh? What's that? Marek. LMP1 car, 2016. Let's go try you around some sort of LMP1 circuit, I suppose. Something famous for LMP1 like Le Mans. Let's go do a lap of Le Mans in the LMP1 car. Time of day 10 AM, light cloud. Yeah, perfect. Let's do that. And yeah, again, just testing out all the. Just want to try a bunch of different cars on a bunch of different tracks, see how it go. Yeah, don't know how long this particular stream/video will last. Depends how I feel. I may well get half an hour in and just die in the arse and go, no, you know what, I'm out, I'm done.
Go, go, go!
But we'll see. We'll see, I want to jump in and try these things. So, you can actually adjust your seating using the WASD. So S and D pull you back or forward, and A and, or W and S actually lift your seat height a little bit. So, I'll go back a little bit there, adjust it up. We'll see how we go with these big girls. Certainly doesn't sound like a current LMP1 car from the inside. Well, not what you hear on TV anyway. It's always hard to tell if you know, if they record from real life versus what TV mics pick up, but you normally hear that big electrical sort of wind down under brakes as it, but you just can't sort of hear it here, and it's a very revvy car as well, so a bit different. But I don't think there's any genuine LMP1 cars. It's got 7 years, no, 6. I don't think there's any real life genuine LMP1 cars in the game, though, current ones. There's a couple of 2014 ones that I saw. A lot later than that. That's cool. Still haven't really gone through and had a decent look at what there is, but I don't think there's any real life current LMP1 cars. It does brake rather nicely though. I'm definitely braking too early. Oops. But I mean, the game certainly looks nice. The UI is probably the main thing. The user interface, the menus and such. God, so much better than Project Cars 1. They really weren't great. And yeah, I just find them to be so much better and more user-friendly in Pcars 2 so far, which is good. Now, I still don't know that it's going to drag people away from things like iRacing and such. The physics seem good. I wouldn't say it's, from my experience, I've had one other sort of decent session on this. I don't have to break that hard there. She's a bit taily though, mid-corner she just likes to flip it back around. She gets taily though. My word, the back end wants to come out when you mid-corner. I don't know if it just takes a little while for the tyres to warm up. They're sort of mostly green now, a little bit blue in the front I suppose, but mostly green. That's the wrong, that's the wrong chicane. I don't know why I was going for that first one. But yeah, I don't think Project Cars 2 is going to pull people away from things like iRacing or even the Assetto Corsa, but I think it's certainly, I think it's going to go very well on the consoles. I think with the new Forza, and Gran Turismo due out very shortly, I think Project Cars 2, especially because it's come out a little bit earlier, it's going to go along just nicely, tick along quite well, I think. In PC land, which is what I'm playing it on. I'm on PC here. Oh yeah, that's Jesus, that's loose. On the PC, which is what I'm playing it on, it'll be good. I'm looking forward to doing. I think it'll be a good platform for a lot of fun races because obviously it's easy to set up, and I guess the number one, well, probably the number one thing holding people back from iRacing is the cost. And look, whether you think it's too expensive or you're not, whether you can afford it or you can't, is almost irrelevant at this point. Affordability for a lot of people is not the issue. It's really whether or not they think it's worth it. You know, want to have a quick practice session with your mate, you gotta rent a server. So things like that. The people who are already well embedded in the iRacing scene, I don't think it's will tempt them away from that. They might find it as a bit of a fun game. But I think a game like Assetto Corsa or an R Factor and things like that, what I think that holds back a little bit is that inability to easily, still breaking miles too early, by the way, but it's that inability to quickly set up your own online lobby, get some friends in there, get some AI in there, just have a few fun races. And that's really what I use Project Cars 1 for. I think they got absolutely slaughtered that game. And I don't think it was as bad as people made it out to be. I think, you know, the more shit it copped, the more, you know, the worse it all looked for it, really. And I think Project Cars 2 is going to be much the same. I think if you want to organise a couple of good fun nights racing with your mates, and nice and easy, you don't have to get a dedicated server, which is what, you know, got distracted there. So I was talking about in terms of, you know, your R Factor and your Assetto Corsa. Probably some of the biggest thing that holds it back really is that, yeah, that inability to quickly make a lobby or an online server with your mates. You kind of have to get a dedicated server, which, if you know what you're doing and you can put the right holes in your router and everything else, firewall, and you've got a fast enough internet to host a server, get a few of your friends in there, then yeah, sure, and that's no dramas. But it's just that extra sort of step of inconvenience, and a lot of people that are on racing offline don't actually have that experience, that knowledge, that IT sort of knowledge to be able to set those servers up. Oh Jesus, this is so loose mid-corner. But anyway, yeah, it feels quite good. The car feels good. Obviously it needs a bit of setup. I've got no setup on it at all. Go back to first there, brake to out. Not sure that the sound effect is really reminiscent of an actual 2016, which is what year I think they had on this. 2016 LMP1 car. But yeah, nonetheless, quite cool. And yeah, that's where I think, let's exit back and go try something new. But I think that's where this game will reign supreme. Is it's dead easy, even if you are an iRacing sort of guy, or if you are a you know, you run league races in R Factor or Assetto Corsa. I think without that prior knowledge, it's dead easy to kind of organise half a dozen blokes to get together and jump online. You can do a, you know, you want to do a quick night race around Le Mans because that's what's going on at the moment. Sure, you can do that for an hour. Smash it out. I don't know how good the netcode is. I haven't spent a lot of time online, but I briefly tried it with a mate the other day. That seemed right. Crucial US, welcome dude. You wish the LMP1 cars sounded like the real? Yeah, so do I. That's like, they feel quite good to use. Out of that, they feel quite good to use. As I say, there's no setup on that, so it was a bit loose mid corners and stuff. But they certainly don't sound like their real life counterparts. But whilst we're trying fast cars, we may jump straight into Formula A. Let's see how these go. Let's pick Formula 1 type of track. Where's a good Spa? That's always a good place to go for fast cars, for F1 cars, which is, I guess Formula A is really, Project Cars non-copyright version of. So we'll see how these go. You know, as long as it's fun, I think it's going to be a fun game, Project Cars. That's where I sort of, rate that. This is a little weird that there's no steering wheel turn coming out of the pits. I don't know if every car does that, but I didn't actually pay any attention on the LMP1 car. But it was a bit weird that the steering wheel is completely locked in place here. Moves out of the pits. And there we go, turning around the corner again.
Coming up to Eau Rouge. Maybe don't take it flat on the first lap until we know.
Looks like it doesn't actually start turning the steering wheel until it gives me the basic control. That is too quick for cold tyres through Eau Rouge. Crucial US Pcars is really good. Some cars feel the same, like in a Assetto Corsa, but some feel decent. This game is a huge step up from the Pcars one. Yeah, look, it's definitely does feel a bit. Oh, Jesus. Okay, don't mind me. Reading and driving is a bad idea. My tyres are cold as well. Yeah, crucial. Look, it's definitely a huge improvement over Project Cars 1. And I think you're always going to get that with a game like that, which was sort of built, you know, off crowdfunding and everything like that. With a bit of experience in the bag. Not that Slightly Mad Studios has never made racing games before, because of course it has. I'm trying to think, I can't remember what they were responsible for originally. Need for Speed Shift or something like that, was it? Shift and Shift 2 I think they made. A bit slow until I get a bit of heat in these tyres, eh? But yeah, the actual feel of the cars, of everything I've tried so far, has been really good. I haven't really found any cars that I've gone, no, this is just awful and rubbish. This car actually feels alright. Again, I don't think the sound's quite right. But then again, you know, it's not really based on a real car, so I suppose it could ever sound like right, but it sounds a little bit electronic in a way. There's no brake marks there. Right, let's try an actual lap of Spa. See how we go. Not a lot of oversteer, which is good. I think I've got all assists turned off, maybe? Maybe they're just set to realistic, so if the if you're driving a GT3 car, for example, which has them on, I think I'll have them on. I'm not sure, I can't remember now. Alright, let's try Rouge. Bit of a lift there, bit loose. Oh, Jesus, on the AstroTurf. You can set up the pit stop where you control yourself in the pit lane and match. I'm just going to slow down while I read for a second. Imagine Assetto Corsa with crowdfunding. Sheesh, yeah. I am an Aussie, Brett Allen. You live in the Dan Lab. Well, welcome Australian. Thanks for popping in. F1 sounds a bit digital. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. I don't know what word I said, but yeah, digital. No, that's it. They can kind of use whatever F1, like whatever noise they want, because they're sort of. I think they're kind of saying, look, this is reminiscent of the Formula 1 car of, you know, before the turbo era. But at the same time, if they just made it sound exactly like a 2008, you know, Ferrari or anything like that, they'd have copyright infringement on their hands. But yeah, it's a bit digital. Right, get back to driving now. It's very hard to drive and read at the same time, believe it or not. Definitely starting to feel a bit better with temperature in the tyres. Yeah, okay, so obviously I've got a setting turned on somewhere then that has taken over full pit lane control, but I must be able to actually turn that on, which is cool. I like that. I actually like sort of driving out the pits myself, getting myself prepared. Now before I start this lap, let's have another quick read. Thinking of buying Fanatec setup. What are your thoughts? Spelling is all over the place. Sorry, no. Jeez, don't worry about spelling, mate. My spelling is freaking horrendous. What do I think? I think the Fanatec, if you've got the cash for it, for sure, is your better. I think that's your higher sort of quality stuff. I've never really had a lot to do with Thrustmaster. I know that's very popular, certainly in the UK. I know a lot of the UK guys seem to get, or European guys in general seem to go for the Thrustmaster stuff, which I haven't had a lot to do with myself. It's wide. Fanatec's great, or Fanatic, however you want to say it. Everyone seems to have their own method. It is very expensive, obviously. But in terms of real feel and customisation, I mean, the Club Sport pedals feel amazing. The Club Sport base itself feels amazing. You've got all the customisable steering wheels. Awesome setup. It can be a bit finicky sometimes to get work. I literally have another mate who's part of our regular podcast, Ryan, who he doesn't have a Club Sport base, but he does have a Fanatec wheel, the Porsche one that they sell. And he's had so many difficulties with it. It's just a constant uphill battle for him. Every time we sort of log in, you know, myself and Willie are running the G29s, the Logitechs. I mean, you just plug and play. Seriously, you just plug it in and away it goes. The game knows what steering wheel you're trying to use. And you're in, whereas he just seems to have an endless amount of issues on the steering wheel end, so much so that he actually, for ease, actually ducked out and grabbed himself a G29 anyway. Still using his Club Sport pedals, of course, because why wouldn't you, they're amazing. But yeah, he's kind of, you know, for the sake of being able to quickly jump on, if we send him a message going, dude, jump in, yeah, in half an hour. Yeah, a bit of heat in the tyres, and again, absolutely no setup on this car. Feels pretty good, not a lot of oversteer, so I don't get that big turbo kick or anything from the current F1 drop. So, yeah, look, I think if you're into open wheel racing, you're going to like that. Let's go try something else again. Crucial US. Otherwise, the only thing I don't like about Project Cars 1 and 2 is that every car just about has a transmission, gearbox, whine. Otherwise, love this game. Yeah, look, I think Project Cars needs to work on the sound. It's going to be interesting to see how Gran Turismo goes, because they got slaughtered for their sounds, and rightfully so, after the last game came out. And it seems to be all their focus at the moment. Is getting on the audio right, and I think that's something that Project Cars, that's going to be for PC3, and whether or not they're going to sort of work on this over a couple of year period and maybe allow modders a bit more access to it, I don't think they will. I feel like this is a franchise they're going to bring out every couple of years. I'll tell you what I did try the other day and love, so I'm going to show you, is this Bentley. I took it around Bathurst, and but geez, it's a cracking car. It's a bloody amazing car. Let's go to Bathurst. I actually did the event at night, but we'll do it in the daytime for now. And I'll try some weather effects soon here too. Yeah, I think they need to work on the sounds in Project Cars, because I know the V8s, I don't know if anyone else watches the V8 Supercars, or the Australian Supercar Championship, but the FG Falcon they've got in this, which is starting to get a bit old. I'd say they've got copyright issues on being able to get the new ones, but the sounds are just wrong. And going back to your transmission sound you're talking about, Crucial, the transmission whine, it's actually nowhere near right in the V8. If anything, it's not enough. So some cars, yeah, they've got a bit of work to do. Got a bit of work to that. What gear have I got, Brett? Look, I'm just running a Logitech G29. I think the wheel's great. I really do. It's just easy to use and it works beautifully. The pedals, you know, if you've used them, obviously they're not amazing. They get the job done. Would much prefer to upgrade to Actually, I had used one Thrustmaster thing, which was very good, and that was their manual shifter. It was, I think it converted from a sequential to, it was sequential when I used it.
Remember, you won't have much grip on the outlet.
But it converted to sequential and H-pattern. And that was a Thrustmaster item, and that was really good actually. It had a nice solid feel to it, a proper clunk when you pulled it back. So I think you can buy them individually for your PC for a couple $100. So it's cheaper than the Fanatec, and still a good product. Forza 7, yeah, look, I think Forza, I kind of am wondering if Forza's trying to go down that path where they are sort of identifying a bit more. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? As much as on board is cool, if I want to put try-hard pants on and actually try and settle that time, I'm going to go to the bonnet view here. Don't ask me why, but when I really, you know, when I do league racing and stuff in R Factor, or R Factor 2, I actually generally go the bonnet view. I don't know why, I just seem to be able to go about a half a second quicker than I can on board. So some people will probably complain and say it's cheating or whatever else, but just better spatial awareness and all the rest. And I'll get a bit of heat in these tyres. See if I can't fling a few hot ones out down through Bathurst. Probably aren't surprising that it's a bit of a favourite track of mine, being that I am Australian. These tyres are still very blue. But yeah, once I've done a couple of laps here at Bathurst, I'm going to go and show you some nighttime stuff, because that does look cool. The rain, thunderstorms, snow, all that sort of stuff. I haven't really tried much snow, so I'm keen to try all of that stuff. Still not probably in the tempo I want them, but that's right. We'll see if we can't pump a couple of quickies out, eh? I might have difficulty reading chat while I'm doing this, so I'm not ignoring you. But yeah, this Bentley is just so damn cool. It sounds amazing. I'm in the endurance one, so at night time the lights are actually yellow, like they are if you watch the Le Mans 24 Hour or what have you. You'll see those sort of yellow lights, and it's just cool. It's a cool car. It handles amazingly. Just hook in there at fourth. Don't be too aggressive on the throttle. My fingers hooks up at the front. Tap it down one. Back second, four. Don't get on the gas too early there, it wants to spit the arse end around, but if you pump it through third here, stay in third, just back off the throttle, tuck it in and hard back on the throttle, and it just comes beautifully. Try and start from the middle there, wait till you see the apex and then start to turn. I like to try and get most of my braking down there in the straight line. Try and break down through that section, it really just wants to spit you out. Also got to be careful there. Elbow. Coming into Forest Elbow. On the brakes, because the back end gets very, very loose. It weights itself, and if you're too hard on the brakes or you're turning too much while you're braking, it will actually loop you around almost the opposite way if you're not careful. So now you can hold this flat. Actually braked miles too early there. Hold as much pace as you can into that. And she's all flat down towards final turn. Well, I'll do one more hot lap and then I'm going to check chat and see how everyone's going. But I'm certainly keen to do a couple of decent sized online races at a few of these tracks. The netcode seems quite good. I might try and jump in a rando lobby because I was with a mate of mine who lives quite close, so I don't know if the peer-to-peer type stuff improved my experience at all, whereas if I jump in with randos. Power hard there. It's one thing in the GT3 cars, traction control, you don't have to worry too much. Back off the throttle, which turns you in harder. See how long you can hold it flat for. Little lift there. Oh no, that's too hard. That's too hard into the wall. He's ruined it. Down into the dipper if I don't get too loose. BF, oh no, he's cocked it. He's cocked it now. But yeah, I was going to say, for some reason I'm just a little bit quicker off the bonnet. I just think I've got better awareness of where the car is on each side, which is, I know it's not realistic, but there you go. I'm going to put the try-hard pants on. 211, that's not try-hard at all. I should be good for a 209. I'll try and catch up down Conrad. Forza is arcade, but do like 700 cars though. Forza's pretty fun to take a break from sims from time to time. I agree, Crucial. It's actually, I've got Forza 6 on the Xbox, and I've never plugged the steering wheel into it. I just use a controller. It is, if you just want to do a bit of couch racing, sit on the couch, have a beer, and plug away, then it's fine. Brett's, yeah, same. Love Sims. Get around that corner. Why only buying for list of cars? Yeah, that's it. And I love with Forza because I'm a huge Mazda rotary fan. So one thing I love about Forza is all the rotors they've always had in the RX-7s and the 3s and such. The most realistic part you've witnessed is running off into the gravel or grass. In Project Cars, yeah, it's so much better. I'll tell you something when we get up there. I'll try this hot lap again. We didn't come in the last corner particularly good, but that's a bit better. Trying to get that corner right is tricky because you want to come in pretty hot but not run wide. At the top, at McPhillamy Park, if you use in Project Cars 1, as soon as you dropped the wheel into the gravel, it actually pulled the whole car right. It was. So went back to third then. I felt alright. I usually try and go fourth for that, but oh no, I do use that. No, my bad. Wide through there, square it off, hold it flat. See if I can not slam into any walls this time. Back off a little bit longer, gentler on the throttle, that's a bit better. Wait for the apex and start to turn late. But yeah, back through McPhillamy Park, just up behind when when I went through, I was concentrating and forgot to say anything. But where the gravel trap is on the right hand side, yeah, Pcars 1, if you drop even a single wheel in that, it literally made your car steer right. It was odd. And it ruined races when you really should just be running a little bit wide. There you go, I'm 3, oh that's on my previous lap, so ignore that. I don't know what time I'll get here. Love it, 209, which is still a long way off. I think Pcars 1 I was getting 206s or 5s or something. That is a bit hot into the final corner. What can I do? No, 210.6. Average, disappointed. Anyway, I love the Bentley, I love Bathurst, so thought I'd better do that. Yeah, and Project Cars 2. Yeah. I think it's much better. Huge improvement when you run through the gravel and grass, that sort of thing. For sure, crucial. Bathurst is easily one of the most dangerous tracks. It is pretty gnarly, yeah, I'll give you that. up and over the top. It's just such a cool racetrack. Such a cool track. Never actually been there in real life. So let's try something at night. Let's try something, or maybe in the snow. What sort of car would not mind racing even if it's snow? What would they keep on if they're like, well, there's a blizzard on, but don't worry about it, because you're in a something that you'll be fine in the blizzard. You're in a... Jeez, I might just I might go up to all. See if I can see something that looks... Oh, Audi Quattro. Oh, that's a new one, you know that. Especially if your car happens to go over the wall as you're going down the hill, yeah. Yeah, look, a couple of my friends have been to Bathurst and they said, like, in real life, the actual, the rate it drops off from the top of the mountain is actually, you just, TV does not do it justice at all. It really is something special, something different, so... Jeez. How about a Skyline? They're all drive. Again, I missed the Japanese pack because I stupidly didn't pre-order it. Thought about it that night, and a mate of mine bought it, and he got the Japanese pack. Got up the next morning, I was like, oh, I better buy Project Cars and download it on launch day. I missed out, so it's my own fault. Thumbs down for being stupid. Let's just grab something at this point, eh? Just grab a rallycross car. Oh, Lancer. What the hell is that thing? That looks pretty mental. Evo 10 or an Evo 11? Look, let's just go on a bit of street car stuff, eh? 400 horsepower in that big girl. Let's just go in that, and let's go to... Where would it snow? England, for sure. Let's go to Brands Hatch. Sorry if anyone watching this is English, but it's bloody cold over there. Have been to London in the middle of summer, and it wasn't summer at all. Season. Snow. Weather forecast. We have a blizzard. This could be just ridiculous. It will be ridiculous, but who cares? Let's go try it. Didn't pre-order it, and you got the Japanese pack. Came with the controller grips. Guess the guy didn't come for his game. Jeez. Well, I say I bought mine digitally through Steam. What system are you on, Crucial? And I didn't get it, so geez, maybe I need to read stuff. Maybe I need to look into it and message him and say, hey, where's my Japanese pack? See you all later. 3 AM in the US and you're shot. Nah, understandable, Crucial. Oh, you're on PS4. Cool. Look, thanks for joining me, dude. I get that it is bloody late for you. It's 5 PM here tomorrow for you. So, oh no, today because you're 3 AM. But yeah, I get it. It is super late. Thanks for dropping in anyway and having a chat. Much appreciated. It's good to have you here.
Go.
And this stream will be uploaded straight to the channel, so if you kind of want to see from this point how I go from here or anything, feel free to jump back in and check that out. This looks like it's going to be fun, or just death. You subbed as well, awesome, Crucial. Thanks so much, dude. Much appreciate that. Really does mean a lot. Hopefully we'll see you back for some future streams. I just sort of stream rando stuff. I'm always pretty open for a chat, happy for a chat, and happy to take requests generally too. So if you sort of see a stream and I'm in Project Cars just mucking around, feel free to jump in and go, hey, try this car at this track.
Be real gentle, no sudden movement. Keep it real.
Jeez, I really should have just taken a rally car, shouldn't I? Do I have... Oh, I've got some grip. No, I've got grip. Do I have brakes? Yes. Yeah, okay, a little bit oversteer. No, it's alright. I knew the Lancer would be up to the challenge. Oh Not even a hint of oversteer on acceleration. I should have slowed down for that corner though. That's my bad, but again, does anywhere in the world other than Rally actually race in the snow? Pretty much every form of motorsport I watch. I can tell you right now, if there was snow on the track, the race would be postponed. Looks cool though. Good state and third there. Actually really surprised how much grip I've got here. Although that grip is no substitute for a lack of basic skills. Get around. Yes, got the job done. Right, since we're just having fun, I'll go on board now and we'll see what it's like from the inside. Get the windshield wipers going. There we go. Getting going at double speed. That's a little tip that you might not have known if you've owned the game. If you push the windshield wiper button a second time, you get a different speed. Get around that corner, you bastard. Get around there. Should have been in second anyway. But I'm really just starting to push hard now, and by all rights, unless I've got snow tyres on, let's go back to the pits. If I don't have snow tyres on, then I really should edit setup. I should have no grip at all, and I've got heaps. Suspension, ride height, tyres, brakes, chassis, compound, automated by weather. Okay, maybe I do have snow tyres on because they're automated by weather. Yeah, okay, I've got ice tyres on. Yeah, gotcha. Understood. Still, that was cool. That looked cool. I wouldn't mind doing a couple of ice races then. Maybe using the rally cars on a big boy track rather than just the rally cross cars, if you can adjust the gearing enough to wind them out. What are we going to try next? Something in the pissing rain, I think. I haven't tried much rain yet. What's going to be fun in a deluge? GT86 GT4? I didn't even know they had a GT4 car. Oh, there you go. The Rocket Bunny straight 525 horsepower. That's what I'm talking about. 1200 kilos. Control difficulty. Low corner speed though. Low corner speed. That's alright. That'll do us for let's pick another track. Fuji's always good. I tell you where it's always raining. Well, it's not, but often seems to rain in Japan at Suzuka, or Sakito as this game calls it. Let's go there and let us. We go to Japan in their winter, I think. Let's get some bloody rain going on. We don't need heavy fog, we need a thunderstorm. There we go. Yeah, so the steering wheel doesn't turn again. This is the first oversight they got to fix. Although I think it was it Crucial that was saying before? It might have. That was saying you can actually set it up so that you can control the whole pit lane, much like something like a Assetto Corsa where you get to drive out yourself with the pit limiter and such. So maybe I need to set that up. But
It started raining, so watch out for cars spinning in front of you and you'll start losing visibility with the spray.
tell you what, she's whoa, it's squirmy. Let's get some headlights on. That did nothing because of course it didn't. Oh jeez, whoa. Is this a drift car? Did I pick a drift car and not pay attention? Jeez, I can't even accelerate. Can't help but feel like this was a drift car and I was too stupid to see that when I selected it. Oh, big puddle was it? Traction control is just hard on. No, if it's got TC, it couldn't be a drift car, surely. Let's go to Bonneview. See if I can see things a little bit better here. Oh Jesus. Puddles on the inside. Hey, this is the full Suzuki track. Yeah, the headlights. Oh, there we go. They do a little something on the road in front of you. I have no grip at all. Holy shit. The big fella's gonna go around. Hold it. It's just, I'm sideways there with foot flat and traction control light is just on. Oh Jesus, but make no mistake, I still have no traction at all. I'll go back in the car so you can actually see how much wheel work I'm having to do to try and keep this thing going in a straight line. Was that the pit lane? I missed which way I was supposed to be going. Yes. So it's the shortened version. Oh Jesus, he's going around. Into the wall, don't worry about it. Whoa. Yeah, so lights really does nothing at this point. I think I'd almost be better off turning the traction control off. I'm just trying to drift the bloody thing. Whoa, it just loses it in a straight line. Well, anyway, that is Japan in a thunderstorm. In a GT86 with 700 horsepower and a traction control system that has deleted me off its Christmas list. Right, hopefully you've all learned something from that experience. Let's pop out and try something new, eh? Quick drink of water. Now, let's go back into the car. Was it a drift car? It was, no, just a road C, okay. So probably road tyres though. $500 pound, not 700. Anyway, it's tough. So let's, how about we try the good old fashioned hardcore Nordish life. It's always a good fun place, isn't it? Nordish life. Nürburgring. Nürburgring, and we don't need the full circuit. We will just go the old school Nordish life. And let's pick a car that is going to be good. Let's pick something German. Seems right, doesn't it? Got the 911 GT3. I think there's an endurance one here somewhere. Yes, there is. And let's do it at night. Let's make the weather nice, because let's not be brutal. Let's make the session start time late. 10 PM, Lewis. Let's go try the Nordish life at night. Try not to slurp into the microphone. You'll have to excuse my chair creak, it's not actually me farting every few minutes, it is just the chair carrying on. Righto, here we go. Just like the gear clutch in. Don't know how much grip I'm going to have. Oh, it feels amazing after that rain. Do we have high beams? Nope, you just turn the headlights off. See what I mean with the endurance one, they've actually got the yellow headlights, so that's cool. And it just felt right doing it in something German. The German car, it's a German track. Certainly not promising I'm going to be quick here. First time I've done the Nordish life in a while, and it's night time. Background looks quite cool though, with just a few lights up over the trees and such. I think they do still do a Nordish life 24-hour race. With, I don't know if the GT3 or GTE cars. Chat that knows more about GT3 would probably be able to. That's not good. That's not ideal. Yeah, don't worry about that. Just pretend you didn't see that bit. Nothing happened, and away I go. Perfect. I'll cut that bit out later. Don't worry about it. Don't get on the grass. There's a lesson learned there. Trying to remember the track. I'm in a whole bunch of darkness at the moment. Turn somewhere here, might be out there. Oh, missed it, missed my turn. Now, again, just forget that you saw that, that didn't happen. Hey, that's what we do, we're trying stuff. Can't be perfect first time out. If you could, then you'd pretty much just be perfect, wouldn't you? Yes. I suppose I could talk about this Porsche that I'm driving type of grass ways. So as it turns out, try and talk whilst you're... This is the bit where I thought I just was there. And then right now we're in the bottle. Get rid of the walnut, there we go. trying to talk and drive is not always, I've missed it, not always that easy. But anyway, this Porsche feels quite good. Sounds, yeah, accurate-ish, I suppose. Probably not as good as the Bentley. Bentley is the better sounding vehicle, but this is all just bravery and holding it flat, I think, for a little while. I do have a mini-map just up there, right? I suppose I could use that for some handy hints and spoiler alerts, couldn't I? I'm going to have to turn left here somewhere. Shift down a gear for that one. There we go, got through it. Right-hand king coming up by the looks of it. Start getting towards, I think this must be the first set, it is the first concrete patch just up here. First and two that they haven't removed from the track. If I can get in the bowl and stay in it, not run up the top, which is horrible, but there you go. If you get in the bowl right, just hold it flat, you actually go through there pretty good. Ryan, here's a man that can answer your GT3 questions. So tell me, Ryan, you don't like the sound of the Porsche, that's cool. They do still run the Nordschleife 24-hour. Is it GT3 or GTE cars, or is it just a bit of a mishmash of what's the actual classing structure of that race? Because we don't get it telecast unless you want to watch it in German, I believe. Shit, balls, God, I'm gone, I'm off, don't worry about it, it's all good, I got this, I don't got this. I don't got that. The show must go on, I will complete this lap. Because Mum never raised no quitter. GT3 is the main class in the VLN, yeah, okay. Yeah, cool, I thought it was the GT race. So I guess if you can speak German, or you don't mind watching German streams, I was reading the chat, not watching the screen, got away with it, then that's probably a cool race to watch. I just wish they'd live stream it in English commentary. Oh yeah, there we go. Right-hander here somewhere, there it is. There's the second bit of concrete, which I bounced straight out of that bowl. VLN is now covered by the Radio Show Limited, which was formerly, this is a straight line somewhere, it's formerly Radio Le Mans. Oh yeah, okay, cool. Fully broadcast live online. Oh, that's awesome, that's good news. Well, I'm actually, I'm going to try and watch a bit of the Nordschleife 24-hour then, or Nürburgring 24-hour, I'm sure they call it. That's good, that's good, thanks for the info, Ryan, much appreciated. Probably do with a bit more grunt. 261, come on, man. My little Triumph will do 260. That's gonna get loose. No, I got it. Don't panic. That a lap. Technically that was the outlap, I think. No, time, 8 minute 8. Not great. Had a couple of spins. Oh, there you go. Geez, if you go from the roof, holy shit, how much better is the vision off the roof or the bonnet? Jeez, that is so much better than inside the car. I know it upsets the purists when you don't race inside the car. But just look how much easier, it just flows easier, you got better vision. So, see what I mean? Like when you want to put your try-hard pants on and run league races, if you're not a purist, you're not too worried about that stuff. Definitely chuck her on bonnet cam. Just goes a bit nicer. Actually, the car sounds a little bit smoother from the bonnet cam as well. I'll shut up for a second so I can hear it. Sounds a little bit wishy-washy, that, isn't it? It's probably got a touch too much vacuum cleaner about it, not enough of that raspiness that you get out of the real Porsche. Is it rasp? I don't know if rasp is the word I'm looking for, but it's just a bit harsher, the actual noise. This is a bit vacuum cleanerish. But Pcars too, if they want to do a good update, they need to look a few of the car sounds. But anyway, I'm not going to do a whole nother lap because it takes like freaking ages. I might go try one more thing. Think about ending this stream. If you haven't read the description, I have been sick. That's if I updated the description probably. I might have done. But I have actually been sick all week, like really, really sick. So I've got bugger all energy in me at the moment. Where's a cool track to finish off for this stream? And we can try some more next time. I'll do another stream tomorrow night or something. Maybe not tomorrow, it'll have to be Tuesday I think. And I'll try some other stuff. But where am I going to go for now? And what car am I going to try? Any requests? Anybody watching? There's a few people watching. I see you watching. Is there anybody there that would like to see a track or a car? Even if you just want to see me fail, even if you know the car and the track is really freaking hard and you just want to see me suck, that's fine. I don't care. Otherwise, I'm just going to pick something I'm going to be good at to finish off. What the hell is Hell RX? That's a rally track, okay. Hockenheim Classic. Old school Hockenheim. Jeez, whew. I don't think I've ever done that. I like the new Hockenheim, mate. That's a good track. Imola's a good track. Indianapolis, nope. Oh, but they do have the actual road course as well. Yeah, okay. Sorry, don't like oval tracks, if there's any Americans watching, which I don't think there will be, given that it was 3 AM for our crucial US here before, but... Mojave, multiple lads in the Mojave. No, Monza, no, Nürburgring, done. Oschersleben. I vaguely remember that track from somewhere. How about we go something fast at the Red Bull Ring? Red Bull Ring's a bit long if we pick a slow car. Or Watkins Glen, maybe. Willow Springs. Ooh, didn't even know Willow Springs was in that. Zalda's a good one. Right, I've had no requests, so I'm going to pick myself and go... Ooh, I do like, not the Motor Speedway, but I do like the Circuit of the Americas in Texas. Porsche GT1 at the Red Bull Ring. Okay, we have a request, I'm going to do it. there. And the Porsche GT1. Which I'm guessing is that the only GT1? Yeah, GT1 98. Not referring to anything else? No, it can't be. That's it. Let's go do that. 1998. Another German at the Ostero ring or whatever it used to be called. A1 ring. I haven't even done any racing today. I might do that next time. I might try and do a few sort of 5-lap races. No practice or quality or anything, just jump in and go balls to the wall. So I go, it's night time still. No, I'm going to go away from night time because it's such a good looking track. Another thing I think they've improved with Project Cars 2 is loading time. Loading time Pcars 1 wasn't amazing, but Pcars 2 is pretty quick. Let's go back to a very gentlemanly 11 AM as a start date. I think let's keep clear weather. Why not? I'll go and try a few laps. See if I can cut a furry. But yeah, maybe next stream I will do a few sort of 5-lap races. Wouldn't mind doing some online stuff as well. Love to do with some online stuff with people in the stream too. I know a lot of people that watch these streams are from Europe and America, which makes it hard because I'm way down south in Australia, just north of Antarctica. So my ping is going to be horrendous for most of you.
Go!
There's that excellent steering wheel turn out of the pits. Again, that's my chair creaking, not my bum singing.
Okay, take your time to get the tyres and brakes warmed up, get a feel for the track, and see what you make of the car setup.
If I can not crash on the way out. Listen to that induction noise. That thing is sucking like a Hoover. Should have braked a bit earlier than that, but they put a run off there for that reason. I learnt my lesson, I braked a bit earlier that time, a lot of understeer though. Tyres are still blue, mind you, I should probably actually do a bit of warming up, mate. Bit of deliberate understeer, will get the front right cooking. Brakes warm, a bit more. Whoa, that was too much understeer. That actually gripped then, threw it into a bit of oversteer. Get a bit of steer on that side. Oh, that's this is a valuable lesson. What I've just shown everyone there, and I want you to get your notes and write this down. Open up Notepad, jot this down, what I'm about to tell you. When you're warming your tyres up, don't swerve around like an idiot, because you're just going to spin and look like a twat. Okay? Make sure you jot that down for next time. There'll be a pop quiz on Monday. Alright, here we go. I have 3 out of 4 tyres not in the blue anymore. Probably almost go back to first for that one, I reckon. It sounds a little weird. It's like an alarm bell going off. Yeah, I think first, a bit more oversteer than you would, but first is the order of the day there, I think. Back to second there, still a bunch of oversteer. And I need to get on the power rail there. going too fast. Lap time deleted by race director. Just a bit rough, mate. I don't think I've got any advantage from it. Well, let's try again. Slightly distracted there at the end of the lap because my dog was crawling under my feet. Well, that is too hot. I think when I went back to first, I actually just compression then. Left the braking cup. That noise though, are you saying you like it or you don't like it, Ryan? That's it, that's bad try. Bad try. Well, I'm going to try one more hot lap, concentrate on the lap, stop reading comments during the lap. I wonder if the sound's any different, because sometimes you get different sounds from the bonnet. You still get that alarm bell, that intake suck. Let's try for another hot one, eh? Short shift, not sure why. Not a fan of the vacuum in the cabin. No, that's it. It's too much, isn't it? Difference was there, I did all my braking without turning the steering wheel, which is what I upset at the previous lap. Turned the wheel as I was still hard under brakes, and that's what sent the arse spinning around. If you get all your braking done in a straight line, and then turn, these big girls hook up a bit better. Get on the power early enough out of that. Grip, you bastard, grip. Otherwise, it's quite a cool, fun car to use. I think if you did a 4-hour endurance race online, you'd soon pull your freaking hair out with that induction noise. But otherwise, it's a cool enough. You got it at 127.08. I have absolutely no idea if that's a good time or a terrible time or what, but that's the time I did. But, look, I think at that point, I might actually pull the stream there. It's been about an hour and a half. I'm starting to get to the limitation of my energy levels again. Thank you to those of you who have joined me for this stream. Let me get my hoo-ha sorted here. Yes, thank you to those of you who have joined in the stream. Whether you contributed by talking or... I didn't mean to go back into that game. Or if you just sat there and watched. I saw a few of you just watching, just lurking away up the top there. So shout out to you guys as well, just as important as everyone else. But I think I have reached the capacity. So I have been sick all week, which I have said previously, and I'm just about knackered. So look, this video should, if you have been watching now and you kind of wanted to check out everything else that I did through the stream, Video should be up on YouTube, within sort of 10 minutes, I suppose, the live stream. Maybe half an hour, because it's an hour and a half before it's sort of up there live. So, yeah, feel free to go and check it out. If you have enjoyed it, please, if you could reach down deep in your heart to let me know. Just a thumbs up would be fine. But if you want to leave a long-winded comment as well about how much you're just in love with me and you want me to be your future husband and all the rest, no, seriously, no. If you do leave a like, then that is much appreciated. And if you'd like to see more of my streams or check out any of my videos, go over to the YouTube channel. You're already on it, so just check out the YouTube channel and maybe even hit subscribe if you think I've earned that from you. But thank you all very much. I'm going to leave you there. I'm going to go and grab some water. I'm going to have something to eat. I'm going to wish you all a fantastic morning, evening, afternoon, or night. I need to get rid of stream starting soon, because that's bullshit. There is no stream starting soon. Let me just delete this way out of town. Remove, please. Yes, I want to remove that text. There we go. That's better. There is no stream starting soon. It's just finishing. Thanks again to everyone who has joined. You're all amazing. I love you all, and I'll see you next time.